Rogers is an autistic boy. He's 15 years old. He's been missing from Hendersonville, Tennessee. And everybody has been looking for him. Everybody. He is 5 foot 5 inches tall. He weighs 120 pounds. Sandy blonde hair, and he wears glasses. And again, there is no footprint of him whatsoever.
You think back, and there might have been a reason he was possibly upset or something outside that could have enticed him to go outside. Was there anything that came to mind?
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out. That morning he was laughing, he was joking. Everyone we were around that day agreed that he seemed like he was in a good mood. He was behaving.
This boy, I've done told y'all, reminds me of my son that had autism, that is my third son. And he disappeared right down the road from part of where my family lives. And I take all of these cases serious. I am not playing about anything right now.
The original thinking was that Sebastian Rogers left home on his own, but the fact that he disappeared without a trace now has authorities looking into the very real possibility of foul play.
I'm not trying to accuse them of anything. I'm trying to tell you how suspicious they are now becoming. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon on this March 15th on Saturday, 2025. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Brown Eyes Girl. Hello, Brenda Sue, Lisa, Janice. I hope you're feeling better, Janice. Susie Little, hello. Good to see you in here. Not Crazy by Crazy Lady. Hello, my beautiful mod. Lori, hello. Hello. I'm glad to see you all. Hello, Grave Crime with Grace. Hello, YouTuber. Hello. There we go. Maria S. Hi. Hello. I am so glad to see you. Cinderella. Ohio Stephanie. D Real. Hello. I love you all. Yaya 81 missing in Tennessee. Hello. Good to see you. Nice Marie. Tori Banks. Deanna. Hello. Hope Floats. Riv is a Stitch lover. Hello. Karen. Hello. Good to see you. Robin. Hello. I'm so glad you're all here. Peggy. Suzanne. Say his name. That's right, Deanna. Say his name. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. That's right. Whispering Winds. Hello. R2 Country Girl. So good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Denise. Thank you. Number 41. Lori. Hello. Elaine. GG of 2. Hi. Hello, Tam here. Love you, Tam here. Y'all drop Tam here's link. That's really not Kathy. I always bug her with that. Cal Gal, hello. Dee Dee, Ohio girl, hello. Daphne, hello. Oh, I'm so glad to see you here. Brandon E, hello. Peggy, Amanda. Oh my God, I'm so glad to see you all. Sweet Misery. There's my Sweet Misery. How you been, honey? I love you all. Where's Summer 1-800-TBI? Hello, honey. I hope you're doing okay. Did you go to the funeral already? Oh my goodness. Her sister-in-law passed away, and I hope things went well today for you and your family. Mary, hello. You can't see me. Hello. Bo, hello. Andrea, hello, beautiful Andrea. Happy gal, Brenda. Lorraine Law, hello. Holly S, hello. Judy Smith, oh my gosh, hello, everybody. Selena, hello. Just another human. I like that name. We're all humans. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, car guy, good to see you. Good to see you. Brianna's World, hello. I see you. Good to see you. VK, hello. I hope everybody's safe. Cindy, hello, hello. Ginger for all. I hope everybody is doing good today. Duck Ann in Scotland. Well, hello. Hello, Scotland. Hello. I'm glad to see you all. Everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome in. Welcome in. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. Gina. Everybody, come on in. Come on in. Maxine, grab your coffee, Cokes. Justin, you're getting your face on. Getting your face on, honey. You look marvelous all the time, Justin. You look marvelous. Kiss that Remy for me. I would say give Remy a hug, but honey, everybody's saying Remy's getting so big. Honey, y'all just don't know. Remy is tiny. Remy's more tiny than she looks on TV, on YouTube, or whatever you want to call it. Oh my God. Bless everybody and bless everybody that is in the way of the storms. Brandon, I just thought I put you up here. You must have got slipped by me. There we are. Brandon says there's a lot of casualties in Mississippi, terrible tornadoes. I was trying to pick up on some of it before I come in. It's horrible. And matter of fact, let me get my face up here for a minute. Hold on. Sometimes I forget. I even forget how to do this. God bless everybody in these storms. We're supposed to get it tonight over in Florida. I think they said either 7 or 9. I just barely, in the middle of the night. Oh, and that has to be the worst to hit when you're asleep or in the middle of the night. Yeah, I don't know if we'll even be sleeping because it's nerve-wracking when all that happens. Prayers to everyone in the middle of the pass. I put up something also in Tennessee. They're having a lot of bad storms, tornadoes, and all that. The commissioner put something up, and I shared it on Facebook. I've got to get in touch with my family, my brother, make sure he's okay, all set to go. Terrible. I wanted to show you something, though. Speaking of Mississippi, I come across this. Some of you might have seen it. Some of you might have not. Well, I know some of you did. I was going down my Facebook about an hour ago. It's about 2 hours old now. And of course, I did send it in. I don't care what them haters say. I don't care that they say Smiley's always sending something in. Smiley, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sure did. But anyway, look at this. Hold on a minute. Now I got to find it again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on a minute. Okay. This was... It's been 2 hours now, right before I come on, well, about 2.5 hours now. It said they put it in, I guess it come on Dolly's, but Dolly's Facebook thing or something. Somebody named Diane Cleveland posted it, but it said, caught this kid on JLR storm damage video. This is Arnold, Mississippi at 1:07 in the video. Am I crazy or does it look like Sebastian? I'm putting it up here for everybody. to look. Can you make that out? Can anybody make that out? Because that is in Mississippi, Arnold, Mississippi. I don't know. But I put in the comments, did anybody turn that into LE? And then I said, oh, never mind. I got this. I did send it over to Tony, and then I realized I don't know if he can get into it since he's not in the group. I sent it into 2 places. I'll just say that. So I got to looking at it again. I guess it didn't originally come from, they posted it in the Dolly's Facebook thing, but it originally come from JLR's storm damage video. Yeah, it's a big in my opinion. I don't know. Smiley don't know anything. I'm letting you know what's there. I'm reporting on what's there. It does not hurt. Does not hurt. Hold on, I'm getting something. Somebody just sent me something. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, Lower Station Camp Creek Road from Long Hollow Pike to Big Station Camp Creek is currently closed due to the flooding in the area. Whew, Lord have mercy. All right, and I'm getting something else. I think that must be in my email. Just popped up. Hold on a second. Let me get back to that. Oh, I got that. Thank you. Thank you, Car Guy. I got that, and I am going to play that today. Hey, Barbara. Thank you. And are y'all okay where you're at, Barbara? Are you okay? Can you please let me know if you're okay where you're at so far? And any people you know or anything like that. Okay. Thank you for that information. Thank you. Stay safe, please. Love you, love you, love you. Good evening, everybody coming in. Good evening. Yeah, Car Guy, thank you for that. We're going to get to that. I do want to clarify something I found out. Right is right. And I'm no big Katie fan. I have questioned this myself. But speaking of emails, while I'm in this, let me get something clear or cleared up for the many answers we all want to know. Let's put it like that. Because again, y'all know me, fair is fair. Okay. Now I got to find the email again. Sorry. I had it keyed up. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Just a second. Oh, here it is. Okay. I wrote, and I believe this person, and they're not going to care if I put it out because they've already been online and spoke on this. I don't know if they spoke on this particular thing, but I had a question for them. So I wrote Twala at EquiSearch, and she went out. She had literally went out and spoke with Katie and Chris. Well, I don't know if Chris was there, but I think she spoke. Well, I'm going to say I think she spoke with both of them, but it doesn't matter. She met with them, and she saw the footage on Katie's phone with Sebastian. So I had something I wanted to know. I have spoke with EquiSearch before. I don't think it was her, but I have spoke with them before. And I asked her, I told her, I said, hey, Twyla, I said, I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for all you do for these children. I said, I have a couple of questions if you don't mind answering me. I said, when you saw the TRH photos of Katie's phone she showed you for yourself, did you actually remember seeing salad he was eating? I said, also, did you see yourself any bruises to you? You know, we all see different stuff. I said, did you actually see any bruises on his neck, arms, or anywhere that you could see? Or did she say why she didn't give Ellie those photos that was the most recent of Sebastian, like hours before he went missing? Thank you for your time. Respectfully, Smiley. And she said, thank you for reaching out. She did show me the pictures, and he did have salad. There were no bruises, and he looked happy. TBI and Sheriff's Office has had the same photos since the first day. So I asked her, thank you so much. I said, there is so much speculation, no matter what. I only want facts, and I heard you saw them that night. If you don't mind, so I can stop any speculation, I said, she might not have said to you, I said, but do you know why she did not give the last photo of him out of that video, or make screenshots out of that video from the TRH to give as an Amber Alert? I said, I and many of us are curious, and that, you know, because I want to know, since there was no bruises or anything on him, you know, and I know y'all want to know. I want to know. So I said, why some thought he may have had bruises, and I need to set that clear. I mean, I'm willing to set that clear. I want to set it clear, even if it goes in her, I want to know. I said, I told her, I said, right is right, and I believe you. I said, thank you, Smiley. And she said she didn't see him that night, but when she saw him, I guess in the daytime is what she's talking about. She said, I only saw pictures of him. And she said, she showed me the pictures when we were there for assistance after the fact. TBI will use whatever picture they have sometimes. I'm not 100% sure why they used the picture they had when she called law enforcement. I'm pretty sure she showed and gave them the picture from the day before. It was up to them, talking about TBI, to choose the picture they wanted to use. So I got to thinking about it, and thank you for that, Twyla, if you hear this. So I got to thinking about it, and maybe they used, because so many people have come to me about that. So hell, I thought, if you want to know, just go ask. If I want to know something, I'm going to go ask. And when I found out, she went in and she saw the pictures of that. I do too, ICU. I got to thinking about it. Well, we see the video of Sebastian, and I'm sitting here asking her that. But if you look at the videos, TBI probably used a different video, because all those videos are sides of him, and you can't get a good straight, a straightforward picture of his face. And that's what they needed to use. That's what they needed to use. So that does make sense. That does make sense. So that's something we can check off. He didn't have any bruises that she could see, and again, to be fair on both sides, the video wasn't a straightforward video. But at the same time, the police needed to use something where they could see his face and get it out there. So that's, nobody listens to me. Hold on a minute. Come on. Come on. Oh, you don't want to? Okay. So that's probably why. But I did want to clear that up because fair is fair. I don't care who you are. Fair is fair. Now let me stroll up here and see what y'all are thinking. Thank you, I see you. I know a lot of people's been asking. Sometimes my head hurts from trying to sort all this out, and people just keep asking. Hey, Daniel Berry. Hello, hello. Yeah, I mean, I agree about the happiness. I'm not so sure he did look happy. But again, that's a lot of people that don't know him. That's what are your interpretations of somebody that looks happy if you don't know them? You know what I'm saying? He looked more happy when he went in than he did with whatever she told him, and his demeanor changed. So I don't know. That's just that part. But yeah. On that video, a bruise on Sebastian. Yeah, I agree. It does look like a bruise on the I don't know about the video, but the one before. So I just wanted to clear that up. That's all. I just wanted to come in here today and have a little. Yeah, he does look happy in other photos and stuff like that. So yeah, I wanted to come in here and just have a little chit chat today. I do want to play a couple of short videos. I wanted to catch up with y'all because I want to say his name. I want to keep his name out there. Hey, KJ and everybody coming in. Nice Marie says Sebastian was straight in front of him. Just my thoughts. So I just want to, keep it out there. But we don't always have to make stuff up and add to or take away from. And Katie and Chris, you don't have to add to or take away from. You just need to say what you know, the truth. And you need to, because you need to tell the truth. Because Sebastian's going to be found one way or another. And we're not going away, period. Now, Chris, definitely don't want you to talk about his truck. Don't talk about my truck, my truck, my truck, my truck. I was going to play some of Justin's video, but I think that's too long today. Being all these storms and stuff's going on. I know everybody else wants a chance to get on today because Lord have mercy, this weather is bad. But they did say he started work at 7 o'clock usually. Why was he there at 5:30 in the morning? I don't get that. And don't talk about my mama either. His mama's probably about broke by now unless she's selling a lot of houses. I didn't know the housing business was that good right now. Maybe I need to get me maybe I need to go through real estate school and I don't know. Truck, mommy. I don't know. I'll tell you what was something, though. What do y'all think about Chris having time to sit around and watch game shows? He had time to sit around and watch game shows. Allegedly, she sold one house a year. That house must have been for a billionaire or something, I'm telling you. And, oh my gosh. No, I know better than that. Look, honey, I got friends in that business and, I would say something else, but I'm not going to do that because people are so evil. But you got to know when to stop, Smiley. You got to know when to stop. Anyway, the real estate business is not that great, honey. I'm not sure why he gets upset over doing. Yeah, exactly. I'm not either. Silly make-believe cartoon. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we knew he watched everything. He watches everything. This is how they get out and search for Sebastian. I don't know. But we know that they watch everything because they study everything this way, in my opinion. But he had time to call into the game show long enough to vote Laura Lodge off. Do y'all realize Laura Lodge has about 700,000 subscribers? And they've been doing nothing but trying to help put out the word for Sebastian Rogers. And why would you try to get them kicked off? Because that, as long as they're on the island and they're being featured, that will get them more subs, more exposures. People will go look at their page. They just don't want that. They're trying to make sure, in my opinion, that Holly, thank you. Oh, thank you, Holly. And prayers for you wherever you are and anybody you know in this storm and the storm that's coming, and prayers for you, honey. I love you, Holly. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Much love. But in my opinion, they could have voted anybody else off or whatever. I heard they succeeded. I don't know. I didn't watch it, but I heard they succeeded. I just think that's wrong. Do something more productive with your time. And then, hey, if you're going to have a chill night and watch, why would you want the person that has probably the, highest number to be kicked off? Don't understand it. But hey, that just speaks volumes for you, Chris. Just speaks volumes for you. They can get Sebastian a lot, but hey, same reason I guess you didn't want to talk to JLR. Same reason I guess you don't talk to certain people. I don't know. Let's watch some of these clips here. Hold on a minute. Let's watch some of these. Who shall we watch first? I know. Hold on a minute. Thank you, Holly. Beautiful. Thank you. All right. Let's share my screen. Check this out. I thought this was very excellent, what he did with this. Full credit to Mike DeMar.
Yeah, I mean, not everybody's gonna have their own opinion on anything like this.
Yes, everybody has an opinion.
No matter what anyone's personal opinion is.
People are people, and they have their opinions.
Like we've the police department went door to door asking like cameras and everything, just like nothing.
It's the largest manhunt in Tennessee history for a child. There's nothing out there.
speculating causes problems. Assumptions cause issues.
No, like we have camera there. Neighbor has a camera. I mean, everything's checked out. I don't want to put anything out there, like suspecting, like if something like somebody pulled in the back. And
I don't want to speculate. I don't want to, it's because it's an active investigation. I don't want to add any more.
like, there's no cameras in the backyard or anything like that, so it's really hard to even suspect anything right now as far as how she could have left. Because we have the driveway back there from the new townhomes, but it's so hard to tell.
It's hard to say until we can run down this video and figure out what we're seeing.
Thing out there, like suspecting, like if something like some.
For me to give you a designated area, it would suspect that we think he's in an area. Well, we don't know.
Suspect anything right now as far as how she could.
The best part about it is he has managed to do this without any evidence left behind whatsoever.
So far, we haven't found him on any camera footage to prove where he's at.
Absolutely zero evidence. There's
Who's guilty and who's not guilty.
I believe that, Brandon. I think he
I
studied
know
a
when
lot
they
of
usually
cases.
dinner, it was just like I miss them. Like I miss telling them, hey, you got to eat that, or you're not going to get your dessert. You know, and just like you're not going to get your snack after. I miss that. Like
I miss, him trying to eat all the sweets instead of dinner. I miss him stealing my Brussels sprouts while I'm trying to cook them.
I wanted to see this kid just running, just barrel rush me, and just give me a hug and knock me on the ground. But
God, I don't even know if I'd be able to speak. I'd probably bulldoze him down with hugs.
yeah, because like Bella was going to start kindergarten next Monday.
Sebastian wasn't very much, like he didn't go outside very much.
He prefers to play. He prefers to play inside.
Because it was typical for him to get up and come and rummage for snacks and things like that.
Ready to be here last night and to go into their rooms and know that I wasn't going to turn the rain machines on. And I know that I wasn't going to turn their monitor on. No, I wasn't going to kiss them to bed tonight. It was that's why last night was just horrible. I couldn't do it.
We have a bedroom that's empty. That is never normally ever empty.
Around here, and I really hope that all of this can lead to something positive.
Activity, and you're trying to make it a positive thing.
If she's vanished, like I want her back so bad. I want those kids back so bad.
My son, I want to find him so bad.
But there's no malice.
Hey, woman's warrior.
Our boy home. That.
Now watch this. He's always got his hand up at his throat. That's the way Katie did. See them hand gestures? Wow. I mean, that is almost identical, if you ask me. I am like, what? I told somebody a long time ago, I said, me and them talked about the hand gestures that Katie was doing. I'm like, look at her. Why is she doing that? Why is she doing that? It's almost like she's remembering. Thank you for that, Mike. Credit goes to Mike Damon. I got to go in here and take that off. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I have another one I want to play. Share screen. I'll save the other one for last. Hold on, we're going to play this one. This one is Evil Exist.
Rogers' case closely, and it hurts my heart every time I have to report that this sweet boy is still missing, with no confirmed sightings or solid leads. I continue to report on every small detail coming out, and raise awareness in this case, regardless of the hateful comments and emails, trying to deter me from covering the case. Today I want to talk about an update that has been put out by At Night Private Intelligence. They are assisting Seth Rogers to help find Sebastian. And I believe a lot of this information they put out came from Seth, so it's very useful information to have. Sebastian vanished without his medication, and many of us wondered what impact that would have on him. Is it life-threatening? The missing poster put out by Dog the Bounty Hunter and his team included some details that clarify a few things. While Sebastian Rogers has high-functioning autism and a rare chromosomal syndrome, there is no evidence that he requires life-saving medication or faces immediate harm without it. His condition may impact long-term care needs, but does not prevent him from returning home unassisted. This is a very interesting statement. Intelligence gathered over the past year suggests Sebastian expressed unease before his disappearance, and it remains possible that he has been manipulated or isolated from communication, preventing him from realizing he is missing. I would like to know what they meant by unease, though. Seth mentioned that he got videos and footage from the bowling alley on that Sunday, and Sebastian didn't look happy. It looked like he was being dragged there. Hands in pocket, shoulders shrugged forward, and just didn't look happy. I also think it would have been a highly stimulating day for him, just too many activities packed into one day. Theories that he is lost in the woods or on a lake have been ruled out. He remains missing but presumed alive unless proven otherwise. I've never believed that Sebastian ran away and was lost in the woods, especially without his shoes and phone. I also feel that if he did do that, then he would have been found already. He wouldn't have just vanished without a trace. There would be some evidence, footprints, something to suggest where he went. Many have suggested that during the Texas Roadhouse footage, Sebastian seemed nervous and uneasy. What do you guys think? Drop your thoughts down below.
Yeah, I like Evil Exist, and it's a good possibility Evil's getting threatened too, just like y'all say. Anybody who even thinks of a thought, opinion, tries to help, pass out flyers, any of that, but whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter what they say or what they do. We don't care. Keep on keeping on. They can keep on doing whatever they're doing. Nobody's going away. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what they say, what they do. Just let them. Let them. One way or another, Sebastian is going to be found. Justice is going to be served. And it's going to be served one way or another, with or without Sebastian. But Sebastian's going to be found, and nobody's going to give up. Period. Nothing's easy. If everything was easy, well, you know the saying, just keep on doing what you're doing, folks. I'm trying to find this to get the banner down. Nothing in life is free, and it's not easy. So how about that? These children are our future. That we, if you look, you got to teach them right. It's not always your fault how they turn out, but you got to try. You got to do your best, and your best is all that you can do. Your best is all that you can do. You might have 10 and 1 or 2 go astray, but that's not your fault. You can come from a 2-parent household or a broken home. Each and everybody's different, But you have choices. You have choices on who you are and who you become. And that's a fact. You have that choice. You have that choice to have hate in your heart or have kindness. That's up to you. It's not up to your mama. It's not up to your daddy. It's not up to your brother or your sister. It's up to you. That's right. And as long as you do your best, and if you fall, then you get up and you try again. And if you fall again, then you get up and you try again. And again. But if it's on purpose that you're doing it, and you know it, because you know right from wrong, then that's not a choice anymore. That's you being evil. And it's no laughing matter. It's you. You're an evil person. And nobody wants to be around you but evil people. I'm sorry. It's pretty evil when you don't want any child found. I don't care if it's Sebastian or any child, adult. When you don't have any, when you have a coldness about you that you could care less, then you don't need to even be around it. You don't need to read about it. You don't need to look at it. You don't even need to be around it. You're just a cold-hearted person. You need to sit in a room by yourself. You just need to be gone. Period. They don't want Sebastian's. Yeah, no soul. There you go. No soul. That's what I'm looking for. No soul. Soulless. Soulless. They don't want Sebastian's name and face out there. Now, do I believe Katie misses her son? Sure. As she should. As she should. But I also believe she knows what happened to her son. I don't understand why Chris won't allow her to even sit down in public with Seth. Sure don't. Sure don't. I don't know why Chris, if he wasn't there, does not. Oh, hey, Jude. I'm sorry. I hope it comes back on. Thank you, honey. Girl. I hope it comes back on. Be safe. Now I can kind of know where the storms are in Tennessee. Be careful, honey. But either way, it doesn't matter who's putting them out or what side. Pictures don't matter right now. Right now is what matters is, where is Sebastian? What happened to him on the 25th? Listen to this. I want to show y'all this one more, and then we're going to go, because I know everybody in the world, in the United States, is busy with the storm. So listen, most of y'all need to get in, get out, make sure you're prepared, got your candles, got your groceries, whatever you need. Prepare like you're preparing for a hurricane or whatever, even if you're not around water. Flashlights, gas, make sure you have extra gas. Make sure you get you some cash out of the ATM, because you don't know what's going on or going to be happening. Listen, please be safe, all of you. Many prayers are going out today and tonight. But anyway, and Lord, honey, get your cigarettes and your coffee. Get you some instant coffee and water and a grill. This is what I did when we was in a hurricane. Get your grill. Get you, if you're a coffee lover, get you some instant coffee. Get you a pot and grill. Heat up your water on the grill if you have to. Make sure you get your coffee now. That's some redneck bullshit, but it happens. I'm telling you, I found a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Make sure you have you some coffee one way or another. I'm just saying. But anyway, let's watch this one more, okay? Because I want to ask you this. Okay, court and crime. Let me put this. This is Court and Crime with Tia. Full credit goes to this channel. And I want y'all to listen to this. Well, first I got to turn it on.
I could tell you things that he told to me. Like on the first day, he looked at me and, he hadn't even been back for like 2 hours or 3 hours. And he looked at me, what are you going to do if this goes south? And I looked at him, I said, what are you talking about if I go south? What are you going to do if he's dead? And I'm going to walk out of this house, because if I do anything else, they'll put me in handcuffs.
Now, if you're wondering whether you heard that clip correctly, yes, you absolutely did. That is exactly what was said. So let's dig into this a bit deeper and give some context. On the day Sebastian was reported missing, Seth drove over to Chris and Katie's house. At the same time, Chris was also on his way home, having worked a few hours away. According to Seth, Chris had been home for about 2 hours when he suddenly asked Seth, what if this goes south? He then clarified that what he meant was, what if Sebastian is dead? Now, before we dive any further into that, I want to make 2 quick points. First, I'll be placing a link to the full video in both the comment section and the description, so feel free to check it out for the full context. Second, I'm not siding with any of the parents involved in this situation. They've all acted oddly at one point or another, and some have aligned themselves with questionable characters, the kind of grifters that you wouldn't want near a serious situation like this. Their stories don't always add up, and at times, they flat out don't make sense. So, if you're someone who's a strong supporter of Seth, or a fan of Chris and Katie, this video might not sit well with you. I'm not here to pick a side, I'm Team Sebastian, and my one and only hope is that this boy is found soon and found safe. Now, back to Chris's strange comment. Think about it, Sebastian hadn't even been missing for 24 hours, and Chris was already talking about the possibility of him being dead. It's such a strange thing to say, especially so early into a search. Why go to the worst case scenario right away? Sure, you could argue that sometimes people say bizarre things when they're under stress, but this wasn't just an offhand comment. I also want to point out that, at this point, I take anything these parents say with a huge grain of salt. Their behavior has been anything but typical, and I don't fully trust what any of them are saying. But let's say Chris did say this. What kind of person, especially a parent, would say something like that just hours after a child goes missing? Chris is a bio father himself. He has a biological daughter. You would think that, as a dad, he would be able to show more empathy in that situation, especially when talking to Seth, another father. It's not just weird, it's unsettling. On the other hand, some people simply aren't great at reading a situation. They don't know what to say, so they just blurt out whatever comes to mind without thinking about how it's going to sound or how it might affect the people around them. Is Chris one of those people? Does he just speak his mind without realizing the weight his words might carry? That could be one explanation, but it still doesn't quite sit right with me. Then there's the bigger question, why would Chris even think there was a chance Sebastian wasn't alive? Sebastian had been missing for mere hours. In most missing persons cases, especially within the first 24 hours, the assumption is that the person is still alive. Sure, if weeks had passed, it might be more understandable to start considering darker possibilities, but this was literally within the first day. Why jump to that conclusion so soon? It raises the question, does Chris know more than he's letting on? Could there be something else going on that we aren't aware of? It's not a comforting thought, but it's one that has to be considered given the odd behavior and strange statements from all the parents involved. And let's be honest, these parents have said and done some pretty bizarre things since Sebastian went missing. I mean, their stories don't align, their behavior has been erratic, and some of their associations with other people are seriously questionable. It makes you wonder what's really going on behind the scenes. But to be fair, who's to say how any of us would react if we were in the same situation? A missing child is every parent's worst nightmare, and emotions run high. People can act out of character or say things they don't mean. However, even with that in mind, I would hope that in such a serious and terrifying moment, no parent would be asking, what if our child is dead, after only a few hours of searching? It's just not something.
Sorry, I was muted. Who would ask that in their right mind? Who would ask that to a father or a mother on that day or any days that, quickly after? Who would ask somebody that? Right, Sortamora? He already sent him a text that morning. They didn't call the jail. They didn't call his supervisors. And then when they did, they text him, or Chris texted him, excuse me. And then when he called Chris back, he said, "Don't be mad." Well, how do you start out a conversation like that? First of all, you would have kind of been in a panic. You would have tried to keep somebody calmer than you or something. But you start out with "Don't be mad." And now you're going to be riding around with them and then say, what if this goes south? What do you mean? What if he's dead? I mean, really? Oh, Chris would just say, I'm just blunt. Well, I'm blunt too, but you know what not to say to somebody like that within hours of they can't find their son. You wouldn't even be thinking that you're hoping and praying y'all can find him and he's just around the block or down the street somewhere. This was a couple of hours, by the way, after Sebastian went missing. Well, it was, in the afternoon because Chris didn't rush home. He made it no effort to rush home. We know it was after 1 when he allegedly got there. Hell, he could have been on the other end of West End for all we know. Just saying. He could have been on the other end of West End or downtown Nashville watching all the chicks go by. Just saying. Let's continue.
Something that feels right. The fact that Chris would even entertain that possibility so quickly is unsettling, to say the least. So where does that leave us? Are we dealing with a parent who's just bad at handling stress, or is there something more sinister behind Chris's comment? It's hard to say, but I think we can all agree it's an odd thing to bring up so early in the search. And now, we'd love to hear from you. What do you think about all of this? Here are a few questions to consider. Do you think Chris's comment was simply a poor choice of words, or could it indicate something more suspicious? Why do you believe all 3 parents have been so inconsistent with their stories? Do you think there's a chance that one of the parents knows more than they're letting on about Sebastian's disappearance? And with that, this brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and stay safe.
Okay. First of all, that was done, I think, months ago. But I can tell you, everybody to their each to their own opinion. But I can tell you, Seth is the one, in my opinion, Seth is the one who stayed the most consistent. Are they all 100% right? No, I guess not. Nobody's perfect. But, to each his own, I guess. I'm just putting that out there. CP, hold on a minute. Let's see what Clark I said. In my opinion, CP said to Seth that gauged whether he could control Seth or not. Yes. Yeah. Well, I don't think he can control as many people as he thinks he can control. That's just my opinion. He wants to put it out there and feel and see who he can control. But that's just my opinion and me only, personally. Yeah, why didn't that's the $1 million question. Let's see. I agree, Smiley. I have to respectfully edit parents, I feel. Seth has been, he's been very consistent. And a lot, again, that was months ago. A lot of people just don't know, but that's okay. Again, I'm sure he's not broken up over what anybody says about that. Again, so everybody has a right to their own opinion, so it is what it is. But I did feel like it was worth getting out. Hey, Annabella, honey, hold on just a minute. Hold on just a minute. I might not have this anymore. Or I might not. Yes, I do. This is just for you, Annabella. Thank you, Summers Army. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. You are right. Justice is coming, honey. Justice is coming, one way or another. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Now, how do I move this? Let's see. I'm trying. Oh, I got a new computer, and my buttons are everywhere. Oh, Woman's Warrior Millie's brother is back in the hospital, and she's probably with him right now. Yeah, he was rushed in the other night, so please say a lot of prayers for her. That's where she's at, probably. So yeah. I wanted to show you this. I think I didn't open it because I don't know what I was thinking. It's been crazy around here. It is I think the blue one is in there. I just now opened this package, and both the pink ones was in here. And one of them's mine. The pink one. But I think the blue one is in there. I don't know what I was thinking, but this is the Easter shirt, and we're going to do a giveaway in one of the members' lives. But this is the pink one for the Easter, and it has two little Easter bunnies on the side, and I just thought that was cute, and I'm going to figure out what to do. But it says bunny kisses and Easter wishes, Smiley Stories World. So I also got a blue one. So we're going to do that very, 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 very soon. Yeah, those were real cute. Andy just popped it on me the other day and said I had some new merch. And she designs those. That is very, 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 very cute. So, yeah, Caltease does those. And so there it is right there. But, yeah, and I have those. And I think I have from before, I think I'm going to do that one and the blue one. And then I have two more that I already had that I'm going to do. And I'm thinking about doing a little Easter basket. I don't know. But I have to wear ears. I'll go get me some ears. I will go get me some ears. Bunny ears. Yeah. So anyway, we'll do something fun here soon. And Lord, if we don't get blown away. So, yeah, because I got to get back on that. Hey, Lakeside Lawyer. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so did y'all say 5:30? Oh, we might be late. It's 6 here. I don't know what time he is over there. Anyway, Mob Crew. Yeah, bulldoze him down. Mob Crew, 5:30. Go watch Mob Crew at 5:30. I don't know if he's on Central Time or not. So anyway, he may already be on. Go over there and bombard him. Tell him you're coming from my chat. But he's going to obviously reveal who he thinks in his thoughts and opinion. No, it's not woman's. Whoever said that. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Let me get it. I'll put it in there. Hold on. Hold on. I'll get it. Yeah. Uh-oh. There it is. All right. There it is. Something might have got a dot or something might have got in it. So I will. There is the. There it is. Thank you, Lil Red. Oh my God. Lil Red donated 5 memberships, y'all. If y'all got that, thank her for that. Hey, Lisa, still prayers going out for you and your husband, honey. Oh my gosh. Still prayers. Yeah, thank you for gifting, Lil Red. Oh my goodness. I do. You'll just have to, yeah, you'll have to give me the information. Okay, at 6:30 our time. Mob Crew is 6:30 our time. Okay. Yes, thank you for gifting. That was so sweet of you. Let's see. Yes, thank you for that. But everyone also, please make sure that we always share Sebastian Rogers' name and face, and we also spread awareness and about him, no matter what, no matter how. Just get creative. Just get creative in whatever you do. That's what's important, because one day he's going to get found. And that's what's important. This could be your child, your grandchild, your brother, your cousin, their kids. You never know who this could be at any given time. Never say never. Okay? Never say never. You know, and with FBI at night, there's a $347 total reward. It shouldn't be about money, but hey, it is what it is. There's a reward out there. He is now 16. He's white, brown hair, brown eyes, 5'5". That could change. But he was 120 pounds. He wears glasses. And he went missing from his Hendersonville home in Sumner County. On February 25th, that was changed. He was February 25th, 2024. And he has a medical condition, but it was said that's not going to hinder him from being alive or getting home. You know, he may need some help because of his autism, but he needs to be found. And if you have any information on any of this or see him, call 615-451-3838, or you can call TBI 1-800-TBI-FIND. If you think you see him, call 911 wherever you're at. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. Be safe in these storms tonight. Go watch Mob Crew. Thank you. Bye-bye.